Welcome back, trendsetters. Welcome back to another episode of Shit You Did Not Need to Know. No. Shit you didn't even know that you needed, but Lucre told you to buy it. Yeah. Humble pie on this one. It's the Rovan 5B. I found this because remember I did this. Yeah, I flipped it, damaged the roll bar, and my bad, sorry Weeksy, but I had to make it right, so hence this video. And we had to do all these upgrades, but enough chitty chat. Let's spin you around and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, roll bar is off. It was damaged. I 86 that ages ago. Had this sitting here for a couple months. I've been doing all the wrenching videos and the Dream Build series and working on another one as well for an MCD. And I found this beauty at Hobbies Direct. Let me get this. Look at this. Yes, okay, you think it's the stock cage for the Rovan, but then this. Shamam! Look at that. It's hinged, so it opens. I know. Yep, I reckon this is a game changer. Hold on, let me just situate this on here. So it goes in there. How about that other one? Don't make me, yeah, goes on there. Come on, get out there. Goes on there, sits in there, right? But look at this. Look at this. What? And it wasn't that expensive. It was 45 Australian dollars. And I think the stock one was like 40. So, what? Look. I know they've got that quick release one, but this one, come on, play right. This one is hinged. And then, look. A couple of body pins there, and it swings open. You got access to the filter, you got access to the battery tray to get your bloody lipo, NiCad, or whatever you guys use these days. But look. Game changer for me. Okay, I'll show you what else I got. All right, back with the old checkered flag racing pull start, drill start hybrid. We're gonna put that into there. Love these things, absolutely love them. And because Weeksy, the owner of the Baja, has already got his Vortex and his tracks and drill starts, we thought, why not, eh? Why not? It's an easy, quick upgrade when your motor's in. And then we've got a China Dave special, AliExpress, Mod. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've had these at a few. I've had these brake throttle on my MCDs, and they're bloody awesome. This is just 35 kilo, high torque, digital servo, 7.4 volts. And this will be our brake throttle. Beautiful, look at that, Black anodize, chamfered edges, brings out the alloy, the raw alloy. Mate, and I think I got two of these for $70 Australian, posted on AliExpress. So, hey, it was bloody worth it. And then we've got my favorite, the old Reedy powered 7.4 lipo 2700 mAh. Beautifully fits in there because we're testing it for the my Lifey battery, but this is the 2S lipo. So that's going to be powering up all those servos and the kill switch and the receiver. And then lastly, highly recommended from my boy over at Eastside RC, Jeff, is that front skid plate. So we've got to drill this out. So we've got to drill out the chassis and all that. Yeah, drill out the chassis and all that to install that. But because we've got access to this, mate, it's gonna be easy peasy a Japanesey to do. So I think, yeah, I think we'll do this, because this is actually gonna, what do you reckon? Nah, we'll do the cage, so the cage sits in there nicely, and then at least, because we've got to do the old flip aroundy to get under and drill out those holes. So yeah, let's start on installing this. Okay, we're all set up. It's Easter Monday today, so everyone's in recovery mode. Had a nice quiet Easter as usual, so happy days. Alright, let's rock and roll. Installed. Swing this around. Look at that. Already in. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta put the body pins in. But that's it, and then we put the wing back on. Actually, let's do that out, eh? Let's go back. Okay, that body pin, that one, and then the wing. Where are they? There's one there, and then there's one, and that's it. Focus. Hello. Hello. Done. But look at this. Look. Oh, yeah. Goes on there. Look. Servo. Look. It does a little bit of it. Get him. Then body pins in there. But this, you go, oh man, I gotta replace the battery. Well, watch this. Hello. 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 Oh, I love it. I don't think you can get it for those true Baja guys with their HPIs. I think they do something, maybe Team Chase or something, I'm not too sure. But I think I've seen one where you pull it out, but hinged. Man, for you Rovan guys, I don't think they come with the Q Shorty. I'm not too sure, because obviously it's a smaller cage, because it would be awesome, because you know, the Q Shorty, the filter kind of sits really, you know, this is all squashed in, and it's really hard to get to the filter. But look at that, you can reach the filter, get your battery in there, instead of going those NiCads, those 6 volts. Come on man, it's 2025. But how good is that? And it just comes down, whammo, put your body on, you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, next step, let's do the battery tray, the radio tray. See, look, oh, boom, look, boom, 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 mate. Okay, we're going to remove this. I'm going to start with taking the steering links off. So hold on, so take the steering links off on both sides. I reckon there are 3mm as well. I reckon. What do you reckon? Maybe a 4mm. Maybe a 4. No, it can't be 4mm. What do you reckon? reckon? It's a 4mm. Wow. Okay. Let me get my 4mm. Okay, I'm going to remove the steering links. Saying it's a 4mm. Look at this. Ooh, thank you, MIP. Mate. One, two, three, four. Okay, remove that horn. I'm just gonna remove that. What's that? That looks like a 2.5. 2.5? Yep. Two and a half. Screws it. Bit of poppage out there. Disconnect the kill switch. That's why we done it all here. So what you do is unplug it. Go. It's the harness. And really, hopefully, it should be a matter of just sliding them out, hopefully, with these. Oh, it's bolted. It's bolted in. Gosh, you're a dick. Lucky I got the 4mm on still. 4mm, oh no, that's forward. Come on, there we go. That's right. There we go. So yeah, so just 2 4mm cap heads. They were holding in the swivel. I don't know what it's actually called. All right. See if we're gonna get this whole thing out without. What you reckon? No, we're gonna take them off. Take them off. Oh no, hold on. I might have just freed it up. Linkage. Get it out of the way. Here we go. There we go. Come here. Come here. There was all that. You can't get to the horn. You can't get to the horn there. So yeah, it was a little bit of wibbly wobbly, but it'll probably go in easier than it would coming out. That's what she said. But okay, let's put this on the bench. Okay, we're on the bench. Excuse me. Take these off. 1, 2, 3. 6 to the lead. Okay. Go. I think we will unplug the switch so we can get better access. Yeah. We've got to cut all these cable ties off. As nice as She's out. What's that? 2.5. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is my caddy, my mod. I've had it for a while, and when I went to MIP, bought out the handbag. I went with the handbag because I could take it with me. Whereas this is kind of like a setup. So I got 2 sets. Well, I got partial set, but I got this from old Maddie Olsen. It just helps my tool caddy. Okay, happy now? Right, let's get this off. Right, I'm like, out with the old, in with the new. So now we can run them at full church, 7.4 volts. Screws are that cock in the sock. Get them in. Simples. I think that was the orientation. Yeah, we'll find out. Done skis. All right, we're gonna train this up. There we go, all trained up. All in there nicely. All clean. You just gotta power it up, I suppose, but we'll do that when it's back in. So we've just gotta plug in this here. Plug in there. There we go. I'll take an arrow. Like that. Cock and a sock. Look at that. Hey? How's that? How you like them apples? Oh, might as well leave it in. Put the lid on. Sweet. Tetris. Dunsky. Got to zero that out, but we'll do that when it powers up. I reckon we fit the skid plate. How good's that? But I'm going to protect the chassis. I've got some vinyl. I'm going to protect the chassis first, and then I'll put this on, okay? BRB. So continuing on with the front skid plate, I've taken these 2 plastic screws out of here. That will drop out. Skadoosh. Got that bit there, that key's in. Okay, we'll flip them over. Alright, so that's that little key bit, that little keyway there that goes into there. You're going to take these 2 screws off, and shame on me. Yeah, they're already pre-screwed, pre-drilled, these 2 holes there. I've just poked through. This is just a vinyl wrap that's in carbon fiber. Look, sorry for the glare. It's one of those days. But yeah, they've already been. I don't know if you can see that. They've already been drilled into the chassis as part of the stock chassis. So must be the aftermarket ones. You got to drill these, but of course it's a Rovan part. So what do you expect? So I'm going to set up the camera. The glare. I'm going to set up the camera up, and then we'll get this on. All right, we're going to take these two screws out. So we got this part, keys in, so that's already been, no, yeah, I think we'll take these two off. Put this in here, line it up. Don't put these in, these ones. Couple of 8mm Nylocks. See if we can. Okay, it wasn't keying in properly, so what I did is I just got a blade and I just trimmed it, so you can see how I trimmed it back. Now just test fitted it. Now she lines up, so I just needed that little bit of trim off that keyway. So we're all cooking with gas now. I like that, how we didn't have to drill those. There's a couple on Eastside RC. You must use a aftermarket chassis, probably modified RC or Uber RC chassis, but on this one, swing around here, you didn't have to drill these on the stock Rovan chassis. So, alright, let's move on to the next bit. Okay, connected the front bumper back, put on the nuts. I've tightened these up from the top, and I've also trimmed them down as well. So I cut them flush with the Dremel, just in case they do impede on the steering linkages. So I think what's next is we're going to put the Sym Steering back in. Okay, I just quickly powered it on to make sure all the servos are set at 0 neutral. All good. All right, let's throw this in. Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, let's go. Be nice. Be nice. In there. Oh, up there. There, and it's good. Look at that. It's in. In like flame. Just like that. I'll screw those on. We've got a... Let's get these on. It's a 4mm. Got him, mate. Give him a bit more herbs. There it is. There it is. Got him. That's it. We're done. It's in. Now we just got to, I'll just put all the body pins on and the little clips that come with it. Okay, it's in. Done. I put that one on. I've got to put the other one on there. But then you got the horn. Horn back on. On. I'll just button all these up. I'll be back. Body clips are in. Steering linkages are in. I think we move on to the lucky last, the rotary start. Yep. Change of plans. I actually did take it out for Brack. The Rovan kill switch, probably not the best kill switch out of the factory, glitched on me. Throttle servo locked and wanted to take off from me. I had to grab it, or else it would have gone tickety boo, and stuck my wrist up. I think I started filming this in April of this year, and it's now end of August. So yeah, I wasn't happy with how it glitched on me. Kind of took a while to recover emotionally, but spoke to Weeksy, the owner, and he wanted to sell it because we were going to actually do another video. We were going to convert it to a quarter scale winged sprint car. So no, we're racers, so you know, Baja in racing is pretty I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I really don't. Jacob, you're watching? Far out, man. I don't know how you do what you do. But yeah, unfortunately we've got to end this video because I put it on Facebook last night around about 5 o'clock in the evening, and it sold within 12 hours. So we didn't want much for it. You know, we got all the bells and whistles. We'd rather give it to someone that will enjoy it. Those newbies can be a bit hard though, but you know, it is a newbie based platform, the Baja. But yeah, I wanted to get some run footage, do a bit of justice from my last run footage that I got on it. It was just hot and humid and nothing was sticking to the car, all the cameras, GoPros, Instas and all that, so I only got limited, and it was raining that day. And I don't want to take it again because I don't want to get it dirty and potentially break it. So, but I have mentioned about the kill switch, replacing it to probably a King RC kill switch. They're probably one of the best. Small kill switch, so it should fit in that compartment there on the Sym Steering battery box. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that helped with the hinged access cage. That was a game changer for me as well. I'd probably get an HPI Baja 5B, old school, the OG. Like I did have a Flux. I've had plenty of Bajas, but yeah, after you get a taste for like a Lossy and MCD and all that, you know, you kind of lose a bit of interest in these. But again, because I'm probably more intermediate advanced, these probably suit a newbie. So if you're a newbie and you're doing your homework and you're watching this video and then you realise you can get that cage and all that other stuff, game changer. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. YOLO.